Hi everyone, I am Manoharan. In our last class, we have learnt about metals, their properties and uses. I hope you all understand that. Today we are going to learn about the related theory scrape on flat surfaces, curved surfaces and parallel surfaces. Test and check the blue match of bearing surfaces, both flat and curved surfaces by Whitworth method and master bar. In this topic, we are going to learn about state the necessity of scraping surfaces. What is eye spot? What is bearing surface? Name the types of scrapers and its uses and specification of scraper. Holding position of scraper. Testing true flat and curved surfaces. Scrapers are used to correct slight errors on all flats and curved surfaces that must be finished more decorate. Scraping is used to produce a high degree of fit between two flat or curved surfaces, particularly where the surfaces can rub together in use. After a surface is filed or machined as accurately as possible, it can be improved by rough scraping, after which finish scraping is employed. Finish scraping is used to remove minute amount of material. Next topic, we are going to learn about what is eye spot. On the surface plate, apply coating of Prussian blue or red lead mixed with oil or apply used carbon. Placing the job to be scraped, move the job under light downward pressure, keeping all edges of the job within the surface. Carefully lift up the job in a perpendicular direction. Study the patches of the marking compound before you begin scraping. First test having 3 shiny patches. Only 3 patches would be scraped, that is eye spot as shown in the figure. Second test having even distribution of marking compound as shown in the figure. Next we are going to learn about what is bearing surface. There are 3 types of bearing contact obtained as shown in the figure. Hard contact points. Metals contact with the surface plate. The points have been rubbed shiny. Normal contact point. Metals contact with the marking compound and colored by it. Non-contact point have not been in contact with the marking compound. Further testing and scraping would produce a even distribution of large number of small sized patches, that is bearing spot. In 25 square millimeter is equal to 25 patches. Next we are going to learn about the types of scrapers, its uses and its specifications. Types of scrapers: flat scraper, hook scraper, off round scraper, 3 square or triangular scraper, bull nose scraper. Flat scraper. This type of scraper have rectangular blades used for scraping large flat surfaces. The working edge is not thicker than 3 mm. Hook scraper. This type of scraper have rectangular blades used for scraping the center portion of the large flat surface where it is not convenient to use flat scraper. Off round scraper. It is curved slightly at its ends. It is used for scraping bearing blocks or braces. Pressure is applied in radial direction and the cutting edge is moved at right angles to its length, so that the scraping marks are circumferential. 3 square or triangular scraper. It has 3 faces and each are hollow ground. The cutting edge is moved at right angles to its length. It is used for scraping smaller diameter holes and deburring the end of accurate holes. Bull nose scraper. It is forged to a disc-like end. It can be used in 2 ways, either with the circumferential movement of the flat scraper or with the longitudinal movement of a flat scraper. It is used to scrape large bearings. Next we are going to learn about scraper material. It is made of high grade tool steel or special alloy steel and carbide tipped tool. Specification of the scraper. It is specified by the overall length of the scraper and the type of the scraper. Example: 150 mm flat scraper. Next topic we are going to learn about holding position of the scraper. The handle of the scraper is held and pushed by the right hand. The blade is guided and pressed down by the left hand. The figure shows the holding position of the scraper. For work of average hardness, the blade is held at an angle of 30° to the surface. For very hard materials, the angle may be greater, while for the softer materials, the blade angle is decreased to 20°. After scraping in one general direction and testing in the surface plate, change the direction of scraping by about 90°. Care and maintenance of scrapers. Scrapers must be sharp and kept in good condition to handle. Cover the cutting edge with the rubber or leather sheath. After use, apply grease on the cutting edge to avoid corroding. Scrapers should not fall down from the bench. Do not mix with the other tool. Next we are going to learn about testing of true flat surfaces by 3-plate method with work principle. 3 plates are compared with one another in alternative pairs. They will only mate perfectly in all positions when they are absolutely flat. File and ensure that all the 3 plates are finished to size and square. Check the level with the knife edge or straight edge. Stamp the plates with X, Y and Z with a letter punch. Apply a very thin uniform coating of Prussian blue on the faces of the plate X and Y which are to be scraped. Keep both the pieces together and rub the plates back and forth against each other. Observe the eye spots on the plates X and Y, remove by scraping. Clean the faces with knitted cotton cloth. Rub with the oil stone gently to remove burrs and again clean with the knitted cotton cloth. Repeat the same procedure till both the faces are mating with the good bearing surfaces. Apply a very thin uniform coating of Prussian blue on the face of the plate Z which is to be scraped. Keep the plates X and Z together and rub the plates back and forth against each other. Observe the eye spot on the plate Z and remove by scraping. Do not scrape the plate X. This is taken as a reference surface. Repeat the same procedure till the faces of the plates X and Z are mating with good. Repeat the same procedure till the faces of the plates Y and Z are mating with good bearing surfaces. Now one cycle of operation is completed. X will mate with Y and Z. Y and Z will not mate. All the 3 plates are made only when all are flat. Repeat the cycle a number of times till interchangeable, flat, a good bearing surface is achieved. Clean the surfaces with kerosene. Use knitted cotton cloth for cleaning. A good bearing surface is achieved when 5 to 10 points are visible and uniformly distributed per square centimeter on the workpiece surfaces after finishing. Now we are going to learn about the last topic, testing of curved surfaces after scraping. A off-round scraper is used for scraping curved surfaces. The figure shows the curved surfaces after scraping operation. Clean the cylindrical test bar with soft cloth. Hold the test bar in a bench vise with aluminum vise clamp. Apply a Prussian blue evenly curvature on the test bar. Place the scraped job on the surface plate. Rotate the test bar over the entire curved surface back and forth. Notice the blue match over the entire surface. I hope now you all understand about necessity of scraping, surface eye spot, bearing surface, type of scrapers, its uses, material of scraping and testing of flat and curved surfaces. Thank you. See you all in our next class. Have a good day.